This will be a quick video on how to change or replace your climate control seat filter, or some call it your air conditioning filter, alright, for under the seat. So let's get at it. Now the video that I'm showing is from my 2012 Nissan Maxima, but this should work for pretty much the same for all other vehicles that have the seat filter, and it's going to be right under here in this. Okay, so cleaning out your seat filter or replacing your climate control filter, that's what they call it in the owner's manual. What this will do, this will fix and regulate the temperature, for the heating and the air conditioning side. And what it'll also do is it may fix issues that you have with turning on the heated seats or the climate controlled air conditioned seats. So the problem with a lot of Nissan Maximas, a lot of Nissans in general, and also Infinitis from what I hear, and this may work for other cars too, is that the sensor gets, we'll just say the sensor gets messed up because of the fact that the air filter that's underneath the seat that we're about to change out or clean, what that does is that gets all clogged up, and therefore the sensor kind of malfunctions, we'll say, and says, hey, there's too much clog, it's not clean, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and change it. So first step we want to do is we want to raise the seat as high and as forward as we can get it. All right, so that's the first step. And we're almost there. I'll try and get you guys a good picture underneath. To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm going to get that, but maybe I'll be able to find a picture online. Okay, so here's the back of your seat. All right, so this is going to be a tough screenshot, so hopefully you guys can see it well on the camera. So here's the back of the driver's seat. And what we're going to do is it's right just behind and underneath right here. It's a little fuzzy circle, and you'll be able to see it. It's right. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle on it. And it's right here. You can see right here. It's this piece right here, this white fuzzy thing. So that is your air filter for the seat. All right, and that's the sucker we want to change out. So how we change it out is you're just going to grab it and turn it to the left. And literally, I just did it that quickly. No video editing tricks there. It's just that quick and simple. That's what you're looking for. All right, and as you can tell, mine's pretty clean. Let me bring it out into the sunlight here. So this is pretty clean. So one of the things about this air filter is that they recommend, and when I say they, I mean the dealership, they recommend that you change this or clean it out once a year or 15,000 miles. Now, when you go and get a quote from them, they give you a quote. They want to change it out, of course, you know how they are. So they like to change it out. And I've gotten quotes in the past ranging between $100 and $250 just to change this out. So I think that's ridiculous. You could just easily clean this, rinse it with some water, let it dry for a day or so, and then put it back on. And it's very easy, just screws on just in the little corners. So definitely recommend doing that. Keep it as clean as possible. This will give you better, I guess they call it airflow for the heated and air conditioned seats. All right, and that is it. You won't hear any click or anything, but it is on there and tightened. Just make sure that when you're putting it on, it is fuzzy part down, everybody. Put that fuzzy part down. While you guys are at it, making your seats as comfortable as possible with changing your air filter, next thing you want to do is buy one of these. Gotta love it. It's a massager for the car. Plugs into the cigarette lighter, and it also has a cord for inside use also. So inside the house, plugs in like normal,
and love using this. Attaches to the back of the headrest, so you can use it there or just put it anywhere on the back. I love it. Check out the link on Amazon if you want to see where I got it. It's pretty cheap too. I want to say it was like 50 bucks or so, under 50 bucks. So definitely not bad. So check it out. Because if you drive in the car as much as I do, you know how painful it can be. And I'm not sure how many of you have bad backs, but I have a bad back and a bad neck. So this definitely helps a lot.